The reason that men pay for sex is because women are choosy about our sexual partners. We don't walk around with wet pussies the way guys walk around with hard cocks. I might see an attractive guy and go, oh, he's good looking. Or I might think, I wonder what he's like in bed. But I won't do anything about it. I don't want to hook up. I'm just not interested. Give me a reason to be turned on by you. Give me a reason to choose you for sex. Men have that same choosiness when it comes to a relationship. Pre-relationship, they're not that choosy. So that's what we have to understand is the difference between men and women. Women will scan a man for a lot of qualities to even want to have sex with him. And some women don't even hook up at all. Men need a lot of criteria to want to date us, to take us to dinner. That's where the trick is for men. I am an escort, and a lot of men will pay me to be with me for a couple hours, but to take me to dinner, that's very rare. They have to see a lot more things they like about us. Are we interesting to talk to? Do they want to be seen with us in public? Do we, I don't know, like they have all these different criteria that come in for dating or relationships or marriage. And that's why, a man's like, I don't want to invest my resources in this woman. Well, I don't want to invest my resources in you for sex. So see, it's the same thing. The same things that make you hesitate to date a woman are the same things that make us hesitate to fuck you. Okay, this is the basic difference between men and women in general. And you can say, yeah, there are guys that don't hook up and there are women that hook up. But look, if it wasn't for men wanting sex more than women want sex, there wouldn't be any sex workers. I wouldn't have a job, and there would be no porn. So, we know this is true. And yes, there are exceptions. Yes, there are men who never hook up. Yes, there are women who are tramps and all this. But I'm talking in general. Okay? And that's why a lot of times, I'm not sitting around here waiting for cocks to walk through my door. Some days I'm like, oh my God, thank God I have no appointments because I'm not turned on every day and I have to generate my arousal. And I describe it as, imagine your mouth is really dry and you're trying to generate spit. I'm trying to generate lubrication. I'm trying to generate arousal and desire for you. In the same way that you would have to generate desire to take me to dinner. I've made videos before about going to dinner with guys for free. They think I'm interesting. They like my videos. They want to go to dinner. And very few men want to take me to dinner. I don't take that personally. It just gives me a sign that, okay, a man has a lot of things that need to fall in place for him to take a woman to dinner. And I have a lot of things that need to fall in place to have sex with you. I hope this makes sense. And it's nothing personal. It doesn't mean that you're not the hottest guy on earth or the greatest guy on earth. But the way that we work, you don't want to take me to dinner and I don't want to fuck you. That's how it goes. So you can pay me. I guess I could pay you. I could pay you to take me to dinner. You could pay me to have sex with you. It could be a nice exchange. But a man won't do that exchange. He'll pay for the sex instead of doing the sex for dinner. I don't think so. I don't think that. Or imagine a guy saying, okay, who's a woman I would invite? This is a better one. I have a better one. Okay. A woman deciding if she wants to have sex with a guy is like a guy deciding if he wants to bring this woman home to meet mom or introduce her to his friends. There we go. That's similar. You're going to be very choosy who you bring home to mom or who you invite to your friends, the same way that we're choosy about who we have sex with. You're going to be very choosy about which woman you take out to dinner, knowing she's not going to have sex with you. It's just dinner. you enjoy her company enough that you want to date her and take her to dinner. Very few women will meet that criteria for you. And very few men will meet my criteria where I'm like, I just want to fuck this guy. In fact, a lot of women don't even go around fucking guys. I don't hook up at all. I'm not even in that market. But when I was very choosy. And I selected men based on what's in this book, Mate. If you read my book, The Fuck List, you'll see that I would just choose like healthy looking, tall, fit, like Marines, guys who had something going on, who were happy with their lives, fully clothed in their photos, talked to me properly, like outdoorsy photos, pictures with the dog, and I was just looking for a hookup. Like, no alcoholics, we meet for coffee. Um, I had all these criteria, and that was just for me to have sex with them, to want to have sex with them. And I think likewise, a man is going to have a hell of a lot of criteria to want to go to dinner with me or to introduce me to his mom. So that's where I think we can understand each other better. So, ladies, a lot of times, guys, if you're just looking for a hookup, don't have sex with women looking for a relationship. Be honest and just have sex with women looking for a hookup. And ladies, we have to understand that there are a lot of men who are mature enough to know the distinction, but some who don't know the distinction. And they will lie to have sex with you, and then they will leave you because that's all they wanted. So it's up to us to be the gatekeepers of our sexuality, because men are not choosy when it comes to sex. They'll fuck anything. In fact, I had a guy tell me once, there's this girl that I like to have sex with, and there's this other girl, she's like a 4 out of 10. I'm not that crazy about her. I don't really like her pussy that much. He goes, there's good pussy and bad pussy. She has bad pussy. I said, does she smell? He goes, no, that's not it. I'm like, is she not tight? No, that's not it. I don't know what he means with bad pussy. He didn't like her that much. He goes, but if I'm really desperate, I'll go fuck her. So a guy will fuck. This is what I want ladies to know. A guy will, and I know I'm talking like a guy. He will fuck. A man will have sex with a woman that he would never date, that he would never be seen with in public. Because they're not that choosy. They're not that choosy. Okay? They're not that choosy. They're very choosy when it comes to, if you want to know if a guy's really into you, wait until he introduces you to his kids or his mom or his friends. Then you know. Then you know he likes you. Otherwise, you really don't know. And, yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching my video.